Hey YouTube, yeah, it's me again, and today I wanted to talk to you about soulmates. I was actually just kind of sitting around on my computer. I didn't know what to do. I was just browsing the web, checking Facebook. I have a Facebook. Don't add me though, because I probably don't know you in real life, and that's kind of the point, right? But you should subscribe. Anyway, shameless plug aside. Shit, that was dumb. My bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. Shameless plug aside, here I am sitting on my disgustingly ugly couch. I don't know if you can see it behind my massive fat, but, I'm so fat. Anyway, soulmates. Yeah, I was sitting there and I just thought, hey, let's make a video, let's talk about soulmates. I don't know, it just came to me. I guess the reason it's an issue at all is today, like in today's world, soulmates are kind of, we're given this image of soulmates as being very romanticized and commercialized. You know, it's one of those things that kind of gets force-fed to you, and you buy into it, whether you want to or not. And a lot of people waste a lot of time looking for that soulmate. And well, first I'm going to explain what my stance on this is. Like, in case you don't know, the image of soulmates right now is that there's that one person in the world, that one single person who is like destined to be with you no matter what. Like, buildings could crash or collapse. Yeah, buildings could collapse, and the apocalypse could be coming, and still that one person would find you and be with you. And it's totally far-fetched, but people buy into it. And you know, I was actually I was talking with my friends Matt and Adam the other day, and we pretty much came to this conclusion. It doesn't work out, because with the number of people that are in the world, if that's how soulmates actually worked, like most of the people in the world, their soulmates would probably be halfway across the world. Let's say, if that were true, my soulmate could very well be a 27-year-old transvestite from Thailand. Like, it's just ridiculous, you know what I mean? And I'm not even attracted to transvestites, regardless of what you might assume. But let's just push that aside. Okay. It doesn't work like that. So what we decided among us, between us, the consensus, I don't know, there's something. Anyway, soulmates, they do exist. It's not that they don't exist. I think they're out there. I think it's possible, but not in the same way. I believe that it's more of a circumstantial thing. I believe that whether or not you run into your soulmate really depends. Like, every day you wake up and there's a chance you might meet that person that day. Every single day, every moment of every day. But the weather that day, or let's say you wake up in a cranky mood, or let's say you're getting on the bus and somebody bumps into you. You know, like, the smallest things. Littlest, I don't think that's a word. Sorry if it's not. But the smallest things can completely throw things out of whack. And it's like, let's say you meet somebody one day and you're having a bad day, and you decide you absolutely hate that person because you have a low tolerance for people, and that impression stays with you forever, you know. But had you met that person, let's say 2 days ago, at your best friend's wedding, right? You're at your best friend's wedding and you're all depressed and sad that you don't have anybody in your life, and you're so lonely, and you meet that guy there at that wedding, right? And you guys hit it off because you're looking for that kind of, you're looking for someone to fill that void, and he or she, whatever, like, that person happens to fill that void. That first impression you could spend the rest of your lives together. Like, you could spend the rest of your lives together. But of course, you met 2 days later when you woke up and, let's say, hit your head on the fucking bed railing thing. I don't know how many people actually have. Let's say you have a bunk bed. I don't know why you'd have a bunk bed, but if you got up and you hit your head on a post, and you were just, and you looked gross, and then that guy looked at you and was like, oh man, that chick's gross, or something, right? Like, that, but that's not the end, right? That's not the end of the world, because there'll be another day. You'll meet, the next day, even later on that day, you could meet somebody under just the right circumstances to be happy with them for the rest of your life. Now, getting back to what I was saying earlier, I think that people waste a lot of time searching for that soulmate. You know, like they're hunting for that one person. They're weeding out everybody in their life, and they're trying to pick out the best ones, and it really is, I think, a waste of time. There's so many crushed and heartbroken and lonely people out there because they have this hope that they'll find that person, and they grasp onto that hope no matter what, and you know, they repeatedly get knocked back down, and that's a lot of sadness that shouldn't even be around, you know. It's not something that you can control. If you look at it, if you see it the way I see it, it's not something that you can control. The best thing you can do is to live your life, just however which way you want it. Be happy. Do what makes you happy. Finding your soulmate really is just a bonus. Anything, let's say, having friends in your life, having family in your life, anything beautiful in your life, that makes it worth living right there. That makes everything worthwhile. Fame, fortune, romance, they're all bonuses. You know what I mean? Like, there are things that you have in your life every day. You know, there are beautiful things out there every day. There was a lunar eclipse last night, and that was beautiful. And these things are taken for granted. And my message to you today is that fuck. I feel like I'm in World Vision, you know? It's like the number is going to come across the screen at the bottom just like that, and then I'm going to be like, my message to you today is that I want you to donate $1 to us a month or a day or whatever, and then we're going to feed a little black child, and the little black child's going to grow up and become a world-class runner. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Forget I ever said that. But no, really though, really, my message to you though is sit back and just sit back and relax. You know, to put it simply, just sit back and enjoy the movie. You know, be chill. Thanks for watching.